But Dr. Rifat came, I think. Dr. Rifat, will you be the role player in the first
Yeah.
case? Specialist registrar setting outpatient clinic in a DGH. You are talking to Mr. and Mrs. Jessup and their 6-year-old daughter, Rosie. Background information: Rosie is a 6-year-old girl who has been seen by the pediatric rheumatologist at the tertiary hospital. She has been diagnosed with oligoarticular juvenile idiopathic arthritis. A follow-up appointment in 4 weeks' time has been arranged. The task is please discuss with Rosie parents what the diagnosis means in terms of prognosis, management, and treatment. You may try to answer any other questions they may have. So, Dr. Fatma, are you ready for this case?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so
Okay.
you are speaking with Mr. and Mrs. Jessup and their 6-year-old daughter, Rosie. So when you start, I will set the time.
Okay.
Okay, let's start.
Yes.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Dr. Fatma, one of the children doctor working in the hospital. Am I talking to Mr. and Mrs. Joseph?
Yes, doctor.
How are you?
We are fine, but our daughter is not doing well.
Yes, I have come to know about the condition of Rosie, and that's why I have arranged this meeting for you, so that I want to give you opportunity that you want to discuss during this follow-up meeting anything about your daughter.
Oh,
Mrs. Joseph, can you tell me what is your understanding about this problem up till now?
I just have the information that Rosie is having some joint problem, that is arthritis, and doctor has started her on medication. So we have a follow up at 4 weeks.
Okay. Uh, so, have you got the clear idea what is arthritis?
No, can you please tell me more about it?
Okay. Mr. and Mrs. Joseph, actually, this is a condition which affects the lining of the joints. And the lining of the joint is affected in such a way that painful swelling of the lining occurs. Is it clear to you?
Yes, doctor.
Dr. Bakar, can you share the screen? Okay, I will draw the picture for you so that it gives a more clear picture to you that suppose this is a joint. Let me draw it for you. This is the joint space of your child, and there is a lining inside it which produces oil like fluid inside the joint space. It is just like oiling of the parts of the bicycle to make its movement smooth. Is it clear to you?
Yes.
Okay, so what happens when there is painful swelling of the lining? What happens? This lining gets swelled and the space gets narrowed. And what happens? It becomes painful, which your
Okay.
child Rosie is feeling right now.
Okay.
Are you with me?
Yes.
And the good news in your child's condition is that the Rosie is having a kind of arthritis which is called oligoarticular, which means only four or less than four joints will be involved.
Okay. So it means that she
And
will not have more joints in future.
that is very relevant question. Oligoarticular means that only four joints will be involved, and but if sometimes it can turn into polyarticular, but after diagnosis and after looking at your child, the consultant has given the diagnosis of oligoarticular. But if the joints after 6 months get involved more than 4, like 5 or 6, then it will be a condition which will be called extended oligoarticular. But even in that case, the condition will be having a good prognosis. Does it make
Okay.
sense?
So it means my child would recover.
Uh, Again, it's a very important aspect of this discussion. What happens, almost 1/3 of the children, they recover completely and they respond very well to the treatment without having any residual damage to the joints. And
Mm-hmm.
1/3 are those children which respond to the treatment, but they have some remaining deformity of the joint.
Mm-hmm.
And the next 1/3 category is the group of the children who have complications and they have deformities of the joint. But
So
overall, the
how
recovery
would
rate
you
is very good.
judge that? How would you judge that my child would be in which category?
Let me explain it to you that the history and the presentation will tell its own in which way your child goes and in which category does it fall. But overall, we hope that your child will come into the category where the response is good.
Okay. So doctor has started her on the steroid medications, and it has so many side effects. Is there any other drug that we can start instead of steroids?
Okay, first of all, let me tell you that your concern is very genuine, that steroids have side effects. But I want to give this surety to you that the team of doctor are here and they will keep the child in follow up so that complication and the side effects, the drug should not come. And even if they come, they should be targeted and controlled immediately. Is it okay?
Yes, and
Is this
one of my yes,
uh,
one of my grandma has the arthritis, and but my child is so young. So how does it come that these
6 minutes
two have
first.
the same problem?
Okay, I'm coming to the next question, but let me complete the first part, second part of the first question is that the you asked me about the alternative treatment. The alternative modalities are there, but joint doctor, after judging the condition of your child, will decide either the switching of the therapy to the second line is suitable for your child Rosie or not. Does it make sense?
Okay, we can discuss
And
at next call.
okay, and now let me come to the second question. Yes, I understand that your grandmother is having the problem. That is another category of the joint problem, which is usually in the form of the destruction and age related. But here, the problem is due to the defect in the defense system. Unluckily, sometime without knowing the cause, the defense mechanism starts attacking on its own body, which happens in some children, like Rosie is experiencing this problem these days. So this comes in the form of the disease like Rosie is experiencing these days. Is it okay? Hello?
Yes.
Hello? Okay. Mrs. Joseph, I have arranged these some leaflets and there are some websites. You can go through these leaflets and websites. And if you have further questions, I can arrange another meeting
So
for
can
you.
you please guide
And
me that
here,
what modification should I do at home?
okay. I can understand that you have too many concerns, and that's why I want to tell you that there are physiotherapists and there are occupational therapists, and there is a graded treatment provided by the multidisciplinary team, and those will tell you occupational therapist will tell you about the modification of at home, and physiotherapy will the therapist will guide you about the exercises which is required for your child. But for the further discussion on this problem, I will arrange another meeting for you. Is it okay?
Yes, thank you so much.
Okay, let me rephrase what we have discussed today. That Rosie is suffering from a condition which is called oligoarticular juvenile idiopathic arthritis, which means her joints are involved, which are less than or four in number, and she is on the steroids currently, and doctors will keep
Time
her
is
in
up,
her
doctor. Time is up. Sorry.
okay.
So yes, Dr. Rifat, your feedback, please.
Yes, I just want to ask two or
Your mic is mute, Dr. Rifat. Please open your mic.
yes, now it is
Yeah.
audible. Yes, I want to ask two or three more questions, but there were some distractions on my side as well, and I didn't ask at the right time. But overall, she did it well. She explained all my queries. And while explaining the description of the arthritis, like there's a lining of the joint that get inflamed. We should also cover that the cartilage or the soft bone part that it would also involve. So the joint capsule is the synovial membrane, and the joint covering is the cartilage. So this is the inflammation of the synovial membrane along with the cartilage, I think so. The joint destruction is the possibility here. So
The
I think it should be,
soft part of the joint.
yes, you can say like this in the layman, that it is not only the lining of the joint, but it is also the cartilage, that is the soft part of the bone. It is also involved. It is not the that what I get the information, the lining means that only the synovial membrane, the covering that is inside the capsule.
And Dr. Rifat, I have read from NHS website, and there it was
Hmm.
mentioned about the synovium, and it was mentioned that not only the swelling is increased in the synovial membrane, but also the accumulation of the fluid gets enhanced. That's
No,
how a
no,
joint is
that's fine.
joint is.
Yes, that's fine, but I'm saying that the cartilage is also affected, so it should be also included in that description. No.
I think cartilage is involvement of the cartilage. It is not in every child.
Because this is the
That
arthritis, that is the inflammation and the swelling of the bone, and in the different stages of the JIA, cartilage get destroyed, and then there is fibrous ankylosis, bony ankylosis, and these are the different stages. So the
Hmm.
cartilage and the bone itself is also
Ye-
involved apart from the synovial lining.
I think, Dr. Ifat, it is you are talking about the stages. There are five or six stages of the complication, and there is a narrowing of the space. Ultimately, joint space becomes widened.
Yes, the purpose of
These
giving
are
this
given in the.
is that the cartilage is also involved. The only purpose of giving these stages is
Okay,
that the in this disease process, the bone, cartilage, ultimately these are also involved. So in the description or in the definition, we can include that there is inflammation. It means the redness and the swelling of the lining of the joint and the soft part of the bone. And then there
okay,
is accumulation of the fluid, and it result in the swelling and the warm and the pain. And in the description, the symptoms should also be included, that the joint would get hot, maybe red. There is restriction of the movement. So in terms of this,
you are
because in the
you are absolutely right, Dr. Ifat. Actually, I deliberately skipped these things because it was fourth week follow up, and I thought that rather than spending time on explaining the pathophysiology of the disease, I should have targeted more questions. But you are right that while giving the
like for
description,
the parents, pathophysiology may be less important, but first just giving a glimpse of the pathophysiology, not the detail, and then switch over to the
okay,
symptoms, that these are the
okay,
explanation of the symptoms. Then the time course,
okay.
like one third, one third, one third. In this, we can say that for your child and for every patient, it is the time that would decide that the child would fall in which category. So right now we are not sure, but right now we are not sure that the child would go in which direction. But at this point in time, based on the clinical findings and our labs, this is the category, and we can follow the patient, and if there is any other change, we can treat it accordingly.
Okay.
Okay, what else? Any other point? It was in description.
Yes, and like the grandma have the arthritis, so there are different type of the arthritis, but only the what types, different types. Otherwise, the explanation was okay. That is related to
Oh,
the age. Otherwise, it was good, and picture, everything was there, so it was good.
Thank you.
okay. Anyone else wants to? Anyone else has the comment on this communication? Okay, so it means Dr. Fatma, you did well and you explained everything almost, but there are some adding points by Dr. Rifa that we should have to say the bone, soft part of the bone and joint. Still, even I'm not sure, so that
Yeah.
we should explain this because in children, as you said, it is these are stages and it will take time. So she has only 4 weeks. So it is, for me, it is even a doubt. Shall we say this off part of the bone or not? The lining, definitely everyone should have to say the lining. The other thing was, okay, and about the grandmother, she said, so the reply of this one, she told that there are different types of arthritis, but the grandma must have because of the aging process, because she is old age, that is happening because of the arthritis due to old age. So what we say in this old age means bones becomes inflamed or what? The joints becomes weak.
Destructive. Destructive. Osteoarthritis.
De-
This is the
It's a
or
degenerative.
yeah,
Degenerative.
it
degenerate.
is the
So
next.
how can we explain to
Yes.
the?
You can say it becomes weak
It is
because of the age. The,
Or
weak
the
and
wear and tear,
erosion of the
yes,
bone.
or the with the age there is wearing and tearing process going
yeah,
on, so
it loses the strength.
Wear
Okay,
and tearing is a good word.
okay, good. Yes, Dr. Sandeep.
Hello. In the management, actually, ophthalm reference, we should mention categorically that child needs to follow
Yeah,
up with the eye doctor.
Which doctor?
it's,
This
ophthalmology for uveitis.
diagnosis of uveitis, because it's asymptomatic uveitis usually, so it can go without any symptoms. So regular review with the eye doctor should be mentioned in the management. And
You know, there it is for a communication. Yes, you are right. Because if we are mentioning that a team of doctors would be there,
yeah,
but
the
if
eye
we are
doctor will
involved, the
be,
ophthalmologist, eye doctors, we
yeah,
have to explain why eye doctor. Definitely, mother will be worried.
yeah,
We
that
have
is
to explain
important
why eye
actually.
doctor. So first we have to explain that it can affect the eye, so that we
Yeah,
will, she will have a regular follow-up with the eye doctor.
yes.
Just
And Dr.
there was a
Sandeep,
question that
the other
I
thing is
was there was a question I was about to ask, that whether the other organs would be affected or not. Like one of my friend have SLE and he's having these joint pains, and he's also having the other problems. So my child would also have the other problems.
and it is a systemic. No, here it is a, your task is GIA. So we have to talk in terms of GIA. So
No, no. As a parent, I'm asking the question that one of my friend is having SLE. She
yeah,
is also having the joint pain, and she's also having the different problems.
I
So
got your
would my
question.
child?
I got your question. We have to say that's a different kind of arthritis, but
Oh,
here
yes.
in case of Rosie, it is a JIA which involves the joint, and most probably in her case of Rosie, less than 4 joints. So probably it is a oligoarticular arthritis. So you have to mention about the eye involvement as well as some like physiotherapy in the management you can recommend. physiotherapy,
But
pain.
sometimes eyes and the neck joints can involve, so that we can follow those patients in
Yes.
terms of that. Yeah.
Sentences
So,
also, Dr. Fatima, phrases were long sentences. You have to give some time also to speak the role player. That was
but
also
she asked in between that you understand, and in between she asked actually
okay.
from the role player. Is it
Yes,
clear?
she
Some
was asking.
other. Yes,
After
she
every
was
point, she was
continuously asking.
asking, "Is it okay?" Yes.
Yes, yes. So it is okay. So,
Actually, I have a question.
anyways.
I have one question
Yes,
actually. That
Dr.
hello,
Yes,
hello,
Dr. Fatma, go
Yes,
ahead.
Dr. Sandeep.
Okay.
hello. I have one question that Dr. Fatima forgot to answer the half part. Forgot means like role player interrupted her. That's why she couldn't answer the half part of the question. So is it wise to go back again, bypassing the question to previous question and then answer the current question? Is it wise? Like I don't know.
Because she informed that I was
Mm-hmm.
trying to give you complete
Mm-hmm.
information of
So we
previous
can
question, but
do
she
like
interrupted. So she
okay,
informed. So at that time, we
okay,
have to inform that now I am giving you answer your previous question. Then I will come to you on
okay,
your current question.
okay,
So it's a good
okay,
way of
okay.
communication.
Yeah, okay, okay. Thank you, thank you.
Yes, Dr.
I
Fatma,
have
you
a
have one question.
question. I want to ask that I know that oligoarthritis involves the eyes, and I categorically missed it because the role player didn't ask me about the vision. When the role player has not asked the question, like she asked me about the home modification, at that time I told her about the occupational therapist, and I added physiotherapist that he will guide about the exercises at home. Is it mandatory that I explain the name of the other doctors who are involved in the team, especially the eye doctors, or any doctor who is an important part of the team?
Something which is important,
Is
no,
that
with
the,
You can say
big impact on the
we
condition.
can say the team of doctors. We will not inform each and
yes,
every
yes, which
multidisciplinary.
I said. I said
Yeah.
team
Yes.
of doctors with graded treatment. I said, but I didn't like. I
Yeah,
think Dr. Sandeep or Dr.
yeah.
Hiren asked the question that I should have mentioned the name of the eye doctors. I'm asking this.
I don't
If
think
you
so
get a
because I
chance,
heard one communication. They said you should say the multidisciplinary, but if there is a question from the role player side, then you can say there is a specialty, as you said, the occupational therapist in this multidisciplinary. They will follow this home modification and these things. They'll inform you.
Okay.
Because each and every multidisciplinary we are not supposed to explain to the role player. We should explain to the examiner and other history and examination,
Okay.
which I heard from one of senior. So anyways, we'll go for the next scenario, and the next is candidate is Dr. Sandeep and role player is Dr. Irfan. So role is pediatric registrar working in a busy DGH. Setting is children's outpatient department. You are talking to Mrs. Harris, mother of 11-month-old Oliver. Background information: Oliver has been attending your clinic over the last 4 months, undergoing investigations for neurofibromatosis type 1. His father also has the condition. Oliver has been seen this morning by the tertiary genetics team, who have confirmed the diagnosis. His mother has asked if you could explain the diagnosis again to her, as although her husband has the condition, she has never really understood what it means. So the task is please explain the diagnosis of neurofibromatosis type 1 to Mrs. Harris. Are you ready, Dr. Sandeep and Dr. Irfan?
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
Okay, Dr. Irfan, are you there?
Irfan is not there, I think.
He left, I think. He was here before.
No, Dr. Irfan is not here.
Okay.
I
So,
can do
Dr.
if
Hiren, would you like to be?
yeah, fine. No issue.
So
Okay,
shall I
I'm
start?
ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, yeah, you can start.
Okay.
When you start, I will start the time. 6 minutes.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, doctor.
I'm Dr. Sandeep, one of the doctors working here. I believe I'm talking to Mrs. Harris, mother of Oliver.
Yes, doctor. I'm Harris.
Yes, Mrs. Harris, how are you doing today?
Yes, I am fine, doctor. Thanks for asking. How are you?
I understand. Yeah, fine. Thank you. Thanks for asking. I understand that you have some concerns regarding the diagnosis of Oliver. So it is the good time to talk to you.
Yes, doctor. I have a lot of concern regarding Oliver's condition. Yes.
Okay, Mrs. Harris, can you tell me what are your concerns? Like what have been told to you and what are your concerns to me?
Yeah, they told me that he has a condition called neurofibromatosis type 1. So I
Yes.
don't know much about this condition, and I'm quite worried what will happen to him.
Actually, test is positive, Dr. Hiren, already.
Yes.
Hello?
So yeah, that's why no, I have been told like he has a condition called neurofibromatosis type 1. So I don't know
Okay,
what will happen to him in future. That's why I'm worried.
okay. Okay, Mrs. Harris, I will explain to you what will happen to the Oliver. And in case you don't understand anything, please stop me. Okay, Mrs. Harris.
Yes.
Actually,
Okay.
this condition is a, genetic condition. Do you understand what it mean by genes?
No, doctor.
Genes, actually, genes are the codes in our body which are responsible for various characteristics of our body, like color of the skin, eyes, and our complexion. And these codes are arranged on a stick-like structures called as chromosomes, and these are present in our all the cells. Is this clear to up till now,
Yes,
Mrs. Harris?
yes, doctor. But
And these chromosomes are arranged in pairs. So there are 23 pairs of chromosomes in our body. And in this neurofibromatosis, there is problem of a gene on chromosome number 17. So this condition, because of that problem in the gene, this condition occurs. Are you following me, Mrs. Harris?
so that gene is missing, doctor?
Yeah, one of the genes is had changed its character or gene is missing.
Okay, doctor. So in future, will Oliver will have a normal life?
Mrs. Harris, actually, I understand your husband also has the same condition. So you might be having some idea about the various problems. But I would like to tell you that all the children, all the people who has the gene problem don't exhibit the same amount of the problems. Like some children will have few problems and others will have the others. However, there is a constellation of symptoms. So I'll explain to you further. Is that okay with you?
Yes, doctor. And
So in the initial,
I am
yes, you want to ask something?
pregnant, doctor. I am worried about now my other child also. Uh, uh, do you think I shall have to do the screening for my other baby also?
Okay, Mrs. Harris, uh, if one child is affected, and if parent has the same condition, then there is very high chance that the next child will, like 1 in 2 children, will have the kind of this condition again, neurofibromatosis. So it is better to do antenatal testing when you get pregnant, and that will be advised in more in detail by the gene doctor.
Okay, that's fine.
Uh, so let me answer your previous question. Like you asked, what will happen to the Oliver? There are certain constellation of symptoms. Like in the initial part of life, there will be some coffee-colored lesions will develop on the body. They are called as cafe au lait spot. And later on, like there will be some freckling in the neck or armpit or groin. And in the adolescent period, some rubbery lesions like lumps can develop in the skin. Is this clear to you, Mrs. Harris?
Yes, yes, doctor. So what should I have to
Okay.
monitor for Oliver?
Come again. I didn't get your question.
What should I have to do to monitor his condition?
Okay, Mrs. Harris, as this is already genetically diagnosed, we will advise you to have regular follow-up with us, because child needs to be followed at least once in a year. During that period, we will monitor his height, weight, and his so head circumference. We will assess his skin for development of the new lesions. Also, we will check his eyes, because these lesions of this rubbery type of lesions can sometimes develop in the eye, which can affect the eye also. So we have to monitor the child. Uh, Sometimes late in the later life, child may have some aggressive behavior, learning problems. In that case, we may need to provide support regarding the schooling. Uh, are you with me, Mrs. Harris?
Yes, yes, doctor. So,
Six
Yeah.
minutes pass.
so
Also,
will there? My husband had a tumor and he was operated by the surgeon. Do you
mhm.
think in case of Oliver also, I need to do any brain scan?
Mrs. Harris, this is a very good question. Anyway, we will be following Oliver at least once in a year. So we will keep a surveillance, and in that case, if we find any abnormal problem, we will definitely advise you to undergo brain scanning. Uh,
Okay,
okay, Mrs. Harris.
okay, okay, doctor.
Also, also we will monitor his blood pressure regularly, because some of the patients may have high blood pressure. So we have to actually monitor the child for the complications and treat the complication as they come up, because there is no particular treatment for this condition which will provide cure to the child. I'm sorry to say this, actually, Mrs. Harris.
Yes, doctor.
Okay, Mrs. Harris, do you have any other concern at this
No, no,
moment?
doctor. Yeah, no, doctor.
Okay, Mrs. Harris, additionally, I would like to advise you to give him a balanced diet rich in calcium and vitamin D, because sometimes this neurofibromatosis can affect the bones and leads to fracture. So we need to give him a balanced diet rich in calcium and vitamin D. Okay, Mrs. Harris.
Okay, okay, doctor.
So, Mrs. Harris, I think I have given you a lot of information. So, if you allow me, can I summarize the various points which you have discussed?
That would be nice, doctor.
Yeah, thank you, Mrs. Harris. Today we have discussed the Oliver's condition, as he has been diagnosed with the neurofibromatosis through a gene test. I have explained to you how uh, this disease affects the child. It's inherited, and then I have explained to the clinical features and complications, and we have also discussed management of this condition. Okay, Mrs. Harris.
Okay, okay, doctor.
And I would like to give you some leaflets which will give you some additional information, and you can ask me the questions if you have any in the next meetings.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
Mrs. Harris.
Yes,
Yeah, and
sure, doctor.
thank you, Mrs. Harris, for the time, and I wish all the best for Oliver.
Thank you very much, doctor. Thanks.
Okay, so time almost up. The few seconds are remaining. Okay, anyways, Dr. Hiren, your feedback, please.
Yeah. Dr. Sandeep, you did good. From my side, when you started about talking about genetic, I think no need to go in detail about the genetic, especially the what are the genes and the autosomal dominant or number of the chromosome and all. Simply, I would just keep like there is a faulty gene. That's all. Faulty gene. Otherwise, you
Okay.
can be stretch in depth about genetic and pedigree depending on the role player. Okay.
Yes, yes,
So no
yes.
need to go to the pair-like structure and all this thing. There are new mutation. There are this thing. 17 number also, as well as there are new mutation also happening. So just to say in one word, faulty gene. That is one thing. And in introduction, you straight away came, I mean, you did not say by yourself that I am here to discuss about the condition called neurofibromatosis, but you just say like, I'm here to discuss with you about your concern regarding Oliver's condition. So I'm not quite sure whether we have to by name mention the condition or just say, I think it is okay, not a big issue. And the second thing about like when I asked for the possibility of the other child. So other child or other baby also, just like in one line is better answer, like yes, because your husband has this condition, Oliver has been diagnosed. So the probability of having is quite high. So I would advise you to go for the screening. However, the gene
Yes.
will, so in one line, no need to go like further meeting and this. But it was,
Yes. Yes.
yeah, other than that, this, it was very good.
Okay, anyone else has the feedback? Okay, about